This video is for National Coming Out Day 2018. Coming out is often seen as this big thing, this big obstacle, and once you eventually tell your close family and friends, you suddenly walk in to this new liberated lifestyle of freedom whereby you can be who you truly are. And if all you truly are is your sexuality, then that's a worrying thing in itself. But of course, coming out is really important in order for you to live a happy and open life. But the notion of coming out is deceiving because coming out never ends. It is an ongoing journey that will follow you throughout your lifetime. So let's say you've come out to your family and friends and everybody in your inner circle knows. So you can really be who you want to be, date who you want to date, and you can be honest and open about that. That's fantastic. But as you go through life, how does coming out affect you when you start a new job, when you make a new friend, when you get introduced to friends of friends, when a colleague assumes you are straight, when a person of the opposite sex assumes you are straight and shows an interest in you, when a child asks you, do you have a boyfriend? Or when the person at the checkout asks if you and your girlfriend are sisters. Yes, this has happened to me. So the truth is that coming out is an endless chore that will follow you throughout your lifetime. And that is the harsh reality of being a sexual minority. The good news is that things are getting better. Employers, educators, service providers are all very much walking in the direction of equality and awareness. Many employers pride themselves now on inclusive practices and have realised that for people to really be at their most productive and at their happiest within the workplace, they have to be allowed to be themselves and to be open and honest about who they are. But how do we become more confident in coming out in everyday life? How do we build up the strength to be honest and open about who we are when we don't necessarily know how those people are going to react? I go through phases myself. Some days I feel really strong and I'm ready to kind of take on the challenge, and other days I'm tired, I'm stressed, whatever it may be, I'm not up for the challenge in any capacity. An incident stands out to me from many years ago, which I feel a bit bad about still. I was in my workplace at the time and a customer had come in, and she was a lovely woman, very nice, very friendly, and she was telling me, I can't go into details, but she was saying something about her husband as a joke, and long story short, she kind of ended the conversation with saying, "Don't worry, he's not gay." To which I replied, without a moment of silence, "Don't worry, I am." And she was immediately so apologetic. She said, "Oh my gosh, I didn't mean it like that. I'm so sorry. Did I offend you?" And I felt awful, the fact that I'd been so scathing with someone who was genuinely very nice. But I'm fairly confident that that woman will never go forward and make that joke again. But to be as bold as this, you really have to feel supported by your workplace and by your colleagues. For people who are forced to remain in a toxic work culture, they will have to forever remain silent. And with that in mind, here is my shameless plug of the video. This video is sponsored by me. So I'm actually conducting a survey at the moment into how coming out in everyday life can affect lesbian, gay, bisexual, fluid people. I'll put the link to the survey below, and if you are over 18 and you identify as lesbian, gay or bisexual or something within or around those categories, please do go and take 10 minutes to fill it out. It will close at the end of this month, so at the end of October 2018, so if you're watching that beyond this, sorry, you cannot participate. But you will be able to read my research paper that will obviously get published very quickly. Maintain positivity. So be aware on National Coming Out Day that coming out is a never-ending process. But the reason myself and so many others continue to fight is to end this awkward, anxious, archaic process that we're forced to still undergo. And if you're straight, a fantastic way in which you can help is to come out. Go to your colleagues, go to your friends, go to people and say, "I must tell you, I hope this doesn't offend you, I hope we can still be friends, but I'm heterosexual." Do that today on National Coming Out Day, and when people say, "What are you on about? Are you on some form of substance?" you can say, "No, my friends, I am raising awareness of people having to come out and how ridiculous it actually is." So thank you very much for watching. If you need help or advice, email me. I will try my best to help you. Peace.